So I hit them.
But I do when I'm especially like the show she starts and this comes up close to me.
Yeah.
She's like, never take it. I'll be out in California the end of May. Because my two grandsons and my oldest just died. She's gonna keep years that fast. I was absolutely shocked. And he's now devastated, and he was in that period of time. He was the youngest. He married back to her daughter was because she was pregnant and nursed so that he would stop as much as possible. But Emerson was always the wild guy because he was in that nobody. So, he's still not. He found out wants his marriage.
Yeah.
That's just great.
Yeah, exactly. He's used to it now. So
That's hard. Exactly. Yeah.
She was, she Alexander.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's just comes to living.
It's expensive.
So she was really kind of looking for a very possible. So I told her, well, she.
It's more likely about you to it's great.
And for the holiday, she was home for Christmas. When she applied for a job, she. So there you go. You're gonna make the studio work.
You just want to lie back and just have a nap. Feel free. Welcome, everybody. No, I did. Anytime there's sun out, though, I do like immediately run outside and try to do something. Yeah, I'm a sun worshiper. I will not lie. Happy Saturday, and happy Saturday to you at home. Thanks for joining us here at the Yoga Loft. My name's Terri. This is a 60-minute flow class. However, just as John was saying, you can make it anything you want. It could just be restorative the whole time. So it's really all about what you feel like doing. But today, if you do follow me, it's going to be all about motion in the body. So we're going to move today, get warm. I want us to think of an emotion while we're centering today. So I'll just give you a little heads up on that. Something that you might be struggling with or something that has been underlying for you recently. And what we're going to do is tap into that emotion. I've been watching Brené Brown, so I'm bringing that to you because I love her. So we're going to tap into an emotion today. We're going to acknowledge that emotion. Then we're going to label it in our head. Because when you label the emotion, Brené says it takes the power away from it. And I believe that to be true in my life. So we're going to label it so we can get back some power from it. And then we're going to try and let it go. And during your practice, whatever emotion's coming out of your body, just realize that that is coming from whatever emotion you evoke today. And so at the end of class, hopefully, we've let all that go and be able to just lie back in stillness, in peace, and just have a really calm end to our practice. So we'll start today by standing at the top of the mat. And Stand with your feet just inside your hip bones, little space between the feet still. Lift up your toes and fan them out, and then place them back down. And feel all four corners of your feet touching the mat. Then bend your knees a little bit. Don't lock them out. Tuck your pelvis under. Draw the abdominals in. And then raise your heart and let your shoulders fall. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. Close your eyes. And find that natural rhythm of your breath. If you need energy today, turn your palms forward. And reach down through your fingertips, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Naturally stretching the breath in and out of your nose. Scan your body. Where do you feel strong today? What areas might need some attention? Deepen the breath. Constrict the back of the throat slightly. Hear an audible sound of the breath form. This is our Ujjayi breathing. Creates a little power behind our breath, deepens our focus. What emotion is under the surface today? Acknowledge it. Go toward it. Label it. And let it go. I may offer hands-on assisting today. If you prefer not to be touched during your practice, just give me a wave with your eyes closed so I'll see that and I'll honor your space. Thank you. Gently blink your eyes open to a soft spot in front of you. Inhale to raise your arms up. And exhale to pull hands to heart center. Sun breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull that energy to the heart. One more. Inhale up. Exhale in. Then stretch your arms back, palms forward. Separating the muscles in the front of the shoulders, squeezing the muscles behind the shoulders. Take another breath in. And then exhale and cross your arms, bend your knees and fold forward. Inhale to rise up, opening the arms back. Then fold again, opposite arm on top. Inhale, rise and open. Exhale, fold and close off. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to fold. One more time, opposite arms on top, alternating them. Now inhale, raise your arms up. Interlace your fingers at the top and flip your palms outward. Lengthen up, inhale. Exhale, tip to the right. Open that left side. Feel equal pressure in both feet, supported by the earth. Soft neck. Bring it up, inhale for length. And exhale, tip to the left. Breathe down that right side. Inhale back up. Exhale, hands behind the hips or interlace them behind you. Palms facing each other now. Squeeze the palms, squeeze the shoulders, lengthen the arms. Take a breath in, expand your heart. Soften your knees and fold forward. Release your head all the way. Arms can rest on the back or they can lift up. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold back in. Inhale, rise up, release your arms down. Mountain pose, exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to hips or interlace them, opposite index finger on top. Kind of awkward feeling. Breathe in, expand the heart. Soften your knees, hinge at your hips and fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, release the arms. Stay on the exhale. Good. Now inhale, raise the arms up. Palms face each other. Exhale, breath of joy. Side out your mouth. Inhale up. Exhale. 3 more. Up. Breathe and release. Last one. Now bring it up. Inhale. Twist to the right. Exhale. Sink into twisting chair. Inhale forward. Keep your knees side by side. Exhale to the left. Just the upper body's twisting. Keep going. Inhale, center. Left on the exhale. Good. 2 more. 1 each way. And up to the left. Good. Back to center. Hands touch at the top. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Stay here. 2 rounds of breath. Samasthiti, soft eyes. Inhale, prayer to sky. Exhale, chair pose. Separate the palms, sink into the chair. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Plant your hands on the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra, peel your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, kick your back with your heel. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Turn the shin parallel with the hands. Lower the back leg, untuck the toes. Good. So make sure your hands are under your shoulders. Maybe use blocks here. And then we'll press into the hands, tuck the back toes under. Inhale to lift this back knee and front leg. Exhale, lower. 3 more or 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Once more. And lower. Well done. Plant your palms. Inhale, back to downward dog. Stay on the exhale. Now, inhale, look forward. Walk or step to the top of the mat as you exhale. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, reach out, rise up. Hands to heart. Exhale. Take a breath. Inhale, prayer to sky. Exhale, swan dive. Oh, sorry, chair. I forgot. John's okay. Take a breath in and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale through a vinyasa, maybe halfway down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, wag the dog by opening the hip. Inhale, reach up with the left leg. Exhale, your knee to your wrist. Turn your shin parallel with your hands. Lay that back leg down. Untuck the toes. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Maybe slide blocks under the hands. Lift the heart. And sink down. Good. Now plant your hands. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, let's lift that back knee. Raise the left leg. Exhale, set everything down. 2 more. Lift, breathe. Release on the exhale. 1 more. And release it. Nice job. Now we'll inhale back to downward dog. Stay on the breath out. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale to step inside your right thumb. Stay on the back toes. Bend the front knee over your ankle. Inhale, rise up. Make sure your feet are on a diagonal. They're not on a tightrope, so you don't wobble in your lunge. Good. Crescent lunge. Sinking down. We're tucking our pelvis under, drawing that right hip back in space. Arms come down behind us. So hands to hips or interlace the fingers. Yogi's choice. Lift and expand your heart. Lift that back heel. Power your core. Exhale into your lunge. If your knee hurts, stay higher in your lunge. Otherwise, we want to keep sliding the back foot away, deepening the lunge to create blood flow into the hip for flexibility. Inhale, straight legs. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Bring your hands down to your blocks, any height under your shoulders or to the mat. Pausing halfway, stretch the crown of your head forward and brace your belly against your back. Breathe in. Then exhale, fold toward this front leg. Any amount. Release your head to hang down. Pivot your back foot down 45 degrees, rooting into the heel. Driving this right hip back in space. Create length on the right side. That's it. Then exhale, fold into the space. Parsvottanasana. Maybe you stretch your arms forward or back at some point. Turn the hands around. Just different variations to play with. Slide the block inside the right foot or bring your hand to your shin. And we'll triangle our bodies to the left wall. Reach the left arm up. Wrap the right shoulder under, set that left shoulder high. Let your heart spill out. Good. Spiraling those right lower ribs a little higher. Soften the right knee. Good. Reaching up more than you're pressing into that supporting hand. Use your knuckles or fingertips or hover the hand. Work the obliques. Turn your eyes up, challenge your balance. 1 more breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Place your hand on your block or your shin. Then twist to the right, peel the right arm up. Wrapping the left shoulder under. Very little weight in the left hand. Reach up. Good. Activate the hand like I'm coming down the line, giving you high fives. Lots of intensity in that right arm and hand. Revolve triangle. 1 more breath, right hip pulling back. Exhale, fold into your pyramid. Take a breath here. Plant your hands on the mat now, shoulder width. Lift up your back heel. Step your right foot back to downward dog. Stay on the exhale. Inhale, walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach out, rise up. Hands to the heart, exhale. Good. Lift your heart, breathe in. Shift weight into your left foot. Lift that right leg up and over the left like a figure 4, flexing the foot vigorously. Breathing in. Option to stay here or bend the left knee, the supporting leg, coming down into this figure 4 balance. The weight's in the heel, mostly the left foot. Loosen the grip of your toes. Stay tall. Hinge at the hips to sink lower. Maybe bring the forearms a little closer to the shin when that space is available. Good. Let's inhale, rise up, and exhale, release that right foot. Good job. Shake out the left leg. Nice. Now we'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Plant your hands, walk your hands out to a plank. Wrists and shoulders align. Little space between the feet. Pull the belly into the back. Stretch the energy out from the core through the top of the head and back through your heels. Now inhale, shift high on your toes, come forward. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, flip the feet. Press up to a cobra or an upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Stay. Take 2 rounds of breath. Good. Let's inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, walk, step or float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold forward. Inhale, reach out, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Hands down beside us. Pull those shoulders away from the ears. Maybe soften or close the eyes. Feel that sensation in the body that the breath is creating. Inhale, let's open the eyes, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Plant your hands, inhale to plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower all the way or halfway. Elbows in, then breathe into cobra or up dog. And out, downward dog as you exhale. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to step inside your thumb. Bend the front knee, rise up. High crescent. Reach up. Good. Sink into the lunge. Arms can come down behind, hands on hips, or interlace the fingers so that opposite index fingers on top where it feels kind of awkward. Lift and expand your heart. Sink into the lunge. To deepen the lunge, slide the back foot away. Don't let your front knee come forward of your ankle. Protect your knee. Good. Feet on a diagonal so we don't wobble. Press through the back heel. Good. Let's inhale, straighten the front leg and reach up. Exhale, hinge forward, hands to the blocks or the mat, framing your foot. Coming halfway forward, pull the belly up and in. Then exhale, back foot down, 45 degrees, fold over the front leg, any amount. Soft left knee, but the leg is straight. Drive that left hip back. Fold into the space. Mike, slide your right foot a little wider over here. That'll give you, yep, toes pointing to the corner of the mat. There you go. One more nice breath, driving that left hip back for length. And then take the length and fold into it. That's it. Slide the block inside your left foot or place your hand on your shin. Inhale, peel the right arm up into triangle to our pattern wall here. Wrap and stack your shoulders. Let your heart spill out. Beautiful expression. Letting the emotion go with the motion in the body. Reach up more than you're pressing into your left hand. Good. Be vulnerable. Be brave. Maybe turn the eyes up and challenge your balance. Or hover that left hand, even for one breath. Work your obliques. Last breath, reaching up. Exhale, right hand comes down to the block or the shin, twisting to your left. Peel the left arm up. Make sure that supporting hand and shoulder are lined up. Drive your left hip back to create the twist in the body. Good. Then reach up. Use knuckles or fingertips of the supporting hand. Get lighter. Your core is stronger than you think. You can do it. Revolved triangle. One more breath. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Let's exhale back to our pyramid. Folding over the leg. Let your head hang. Take a breath. Good. Plant the hands on the mat, shoulder width. Step back to downward dog. Take a breath. Settle the energy. Walk your hands to your feet. Come to the back of the mat. Halfway lift and lengthen. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, reach and rise up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. Lift your heart. Shift weight to your right foot. Focus your eyes on something. Place that left foot across the right thigh and flex it. Push out your heel. That's it. Tuck your pelvis under. Stay tall. Or option to hinge at your hips and sit into figure 4. Eyes are focused, but the breath is strong. Just using the breath to guide you into the pose, wherever you need to be today. Loosen the grip of your toes. One more. Good. Now release that left leg down, rise up. Good. Shake out the right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Fold forward, plant your hands. Walk your hands out to plank. Wrists and shoulders line up. Little space between the feet. Stretch energy from your core out the top of your head and back through your heels. Puff your upper back toward the sky a little bit. Building some strength. Good. One more breath. Now inhale, shift forward, high on the toes. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway, elbows in. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Stay a breath. Look forward, breathe in. Walk, step, or float on the exhale to the top. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Mountain pose, exhale. Shoulders down. 2 breaths. Well done. We'll build on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. And fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale through the vinyasa. You can skip them. Meet in downward dog if you like. 1 breath in downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, step inside the right thumb. Bend the knee. Rise to high crescent lunge. Breathing in. Good. Exhale, arms behind us. Maybe the fingers can interlace now. Squeeze your palms closer. Stretch the knuckles toward the earth. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Good. Let the heart be open. Maybe slide the back foot away, deepen your lunge this time. Whatever you need to challenge the practice. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward, hands to the blocks or the mat. Then halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale the back foot down, 45 degrees. Fold over the leg, any amount. Soften that right knee, but keep the leg straight. Drive the hip back. Change the height of the blocks if you need to, or stretch your arms forward or back. See what feels good this time. Try something different. One more breath. Good, and we'll bring the block inside the right foot or hand to shin. Triangle to the door you came in today. Lifting that left arm as you breathe. Align your shoulders, lift up more than you're pressing down. Maybe turn the eyes upward to challenge balance in this posture. Good, so even though that right leg's straight, the knee is soft, but the thigh is pressing up under you, giving you strength in your core. Very good. Hover the right hand, maybe even just one breath. Work those obliques. And then look down at your front foot. Get a block and place it about 8 inches forward of the foot. Right hand on the block. Shift onto that right leg, straighten it. Lift your left leg, turning the foot and the hip out to the side for half moon. Flexing the feet, pushing into the heels. Top hand can lift up or maybe hand to hip if that feels better. Good. Find something to focus the eyes on. Maybe bring that right hand a little lower. Good. Then we'll gently set that back foot down, toes pointing to the corner of the mat, folding over the leg into pyramid. Take a breath here. Take a little break. Right hip back. Fold in. Then left hand to the block or the shin. Twisting to the patterned wall, to the right side. Right arm reaches up. Revolve triangle. Been here before. Encourage that right hip back for the twist. Take some weight out of your left hand. Lift up. Feel lighter. That's it. Core engaged. Breathe. Good. So strong. One more breath. Reach up. Now keep reaching up. Look down at your foot on the exhale. Slide that block out about 8 inches. Left hand on the block. Lift the back leg. Flex the foot. Revolved half moon. Toes are pointing at the mat this time. Hips are shined down. The heart is opening, just the upper body. Very little weight in that left hand. Good. Set the back foot down. Fold, pyramid. Take a break. Use your breath. Plant your hands shoulder width. Step your right foot back, downward dog. Stay on the exhalation. Walk the hands to your feet, back of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Lift your heart, shift weight to your left foot. Breathe in, focus your eyes on something. Exhale to place that right leg across the left, flexing the foot. Breathe in, stay tall. Exhale to hinge at the hips, sitting into your figure 4 if you like, or just stay upright. Using that breath to guide you in so it makes sense in your body. Option to stay here. Or if you like, you might bring your hands down, see if you can touch the mat. Take a deeper fold. If that goes well, Maybe you bend the elbows, lean into that forearm shelf, hook your right foot around your left arm, and lean forward to fly in your pigeon. One more breath. Good. We'll rise up as we breathe in. Release that foot. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. One side's always easier than the other, so you still have another side. Good. Let's reach up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Plant your hands. Walk them out to plank. Pause in the plank. Pull that belly into the spine. Puff up the upper back. Reach out the crown of your head. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Look forward, breathe in. Walk, step, or float to the top. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, reach out, rise up. Mountain pose, exhale. 2 breaths. You earned them. Make them count. Sigh breath out the mouth to release heat. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Plant your hands. Inhale, plank. Optional vinyasa. You can skip them. Meeting in downward dog. Stay for a round of breath, settling the energy, noticing if this one feels different than the first one today. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale to step inside your thumb. High crescent lunge, feet on a diagonal line, rise up. Arms behind you, hands on hips or interlace the hands. Squeeze the palms toward each other. Lengthen the knuckles toward the earth. Raise the heart, good. Lifting that back heel and pressing this left hip back at the same time. And then maybe slide the back foot away, deepen the lunge. A little more blood flow in the hip. Creating flexibility. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, hands come down, hinge forward. Hands to the blocks or the mat. Take a halfway lift here, breathe in. And fold, set the back foot down 45 degrees. Keep folding, creating space on the left side. Soft left knee. Pyramid, Parsvottanasana. It's one of my favorite postures. Walk the hands forward or back. Stay another round of breath wherever you've landed. Place the block inside your left foot or hand to shin. Opening triangle to the pattern wall to your right. Right arm up. Stack the shoulders. Lift up. Take some weight out of your left hand. Maybe hover the hand. Good. Turn the eyes up. Challenge balance. Feel that left thigh pressing under you, giving you strength in your core. One more breath. On the exhale, turn your eyes down. Find the block. Place it under your left hand, about 8 inches in front of your foot. Then step onto the left leg. Raise the right leg, turning the hip and foot out to the side. Half moon. When you land in it, make sure your wrist and shoulder are stacking or take some weight out of that hand. Keep lifting the back leg, flexing into those heels. Maybe the left hand comes up to the heart. And then we'll gently set the back foot down. Good. Fold into your pyramid. Relax into it. Take a breath. Neutralize the body. Then place the block under the right hand or bring your hand to your shin. And we'll twist to the left, reaching the left arm up, revolving our triangle. Left hip pulling back, finding length. Then lift up more than you're pressing down. Good. Eyes might turn up to challenge balance. One more breath. Good. Turn the eyes down. Find the block. Set it 8 inches in front of the foot under your right hand. Lift onto the left leg. Straighten it. Raise the right behind you. Revolved half moon. So very little weight in that right hand. Good. Reaching up. Engaging the core. One more breath in. Exhale, set the back foot down and fold. Great job, guys. Pyramid. Take a breath. Plant your hands. Step back to downward dog. Stay for a round of breath to settle the energy. Walk your hands to your feet. Come to the back of the mat. Halfway lift and lengthen. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, reach and rise up. Hands to heart, exhale. Lift your heart to your thumbs. Focus your eyes. Shift weight to the right foot. And then place the left leg across the right, figure 4. Flex the foot. Keep staying tall in the posture. Or hinge at your hips and start to sit into it. Weights mostly in the heels. Just use your breath to guide you. Don't force anything. Good. Option to stay. Or see if the hands will come down to the mat on this side. One side's always a little easier than the other. You're hooking that left foot around your arm. And if you're leaning in to fly, you're going to create a shelf with your arms. Look way out before you float that right leg up. Just find another breath. Good. Set the foot down. Let's uncross the legs. Rise and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Stay a breath. Great job, everybody. You did that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, walk it out to plank. Little space between the feet. Puff the upper back to the sky. Brace the belly in. Reach out the top of the head. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. All the way or halfway. Upward dog or cobra. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Stay for a breath. Good. Now gently bring your knees to the mat. Let's take a child's pose. Knees can be wide or together, yogi's choice. Softly relax the front body. Arms can be forward or back beside you with palms up. Letting go a little bit. Reconnecting with the breath. One more breath. Good. Then place your palms under your shoulders. Peel yourself up to kneeling in hero's pose. And we'll do 2 core exercises, then we'll cool down today. So the first one, you're going to crawl your hands forward, lower down to your belly. I'm going to turn sideways for the camera here. and for you, but you stay where you are. Then roll over to your right side and bring your right forearm down parallel to the top of the mat. Make sure the elbow and the shoulder stack up, the palms down. You guys can smile at each other for support. One foot can be in front of the other, or you can stack the feet. Totally choice there. Then we'll press into this forearm and lift the hips. Top hand might go on your hip, or you can raise it up. Good. So we're going to stay here 30 seconds. Maybe stack the legs. If you want a little more, you could lift and hover the top leg. Breathing. Like I'm going to high five you, get some intensity in the hand. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring your left forearm down. Just switch to the other side. One foot in front of the other, or stack the legs. Yogi's choice. Make sure your elbow and shoulder are lined up. Then we'll lift the hips, reaching up or hand on your hip. This side might be different. It's okay. Maybe you hover that top leg if you need something more. Got a little gas in your tank. Push through the heel. You can do it. More than halfway already. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice job. All right, last exercise. Let's roll on to the back. So bring your feet to the top of the mat. Yep. We'll just lie back. Come down about halfway. Extend your legs. Grab onto the sides of your mat or place your palms flat. Yogi's choice, okay? I like to hold on for some reason. And then we'll lift the legs up. Or you can bring them lower if you want more intensity. So put your eyes on the sky here. And then if you want a little more intensity, like I said, you can lower the legs to hover closer to the mat. Breathing. We're going to be here 60 seconds. If you're feeling some quivering in your core, you're doing it right. If your back hurts, get your legs higher. You shouldn't feel this in your back. We're more than halfway. You got this. You can take a break and come back in. Just don't quit. Last 10 seconds. Hang in there with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lay back. Woo, good job. Let's take a full body stretch. Reach your arms over your head. Interlace your fingers. Flip those palms out. Now, as you're stretching out, lengthen through your right arm and leg a little bit more than the left. That's going to stretch those oblique muscles. We've worked them so hard today. And then switch. Stretch a little longer on your left side. Good. Then hug your knees to your chest. And we'll draw some circles with our knees going around in one direction several times, breathing, massaging the lower back with the breath. Make sure the breath is strong. Then switch the direction. Good. Let's pause here. Cross your right leg over your left like that figure 4. Grab onto your right knee and foot and straighten your left leg. Take a breath in. Then exhale, lower that left leg all the way down to the mat. Press your right knee away from you and pull the foot toward you at the same time, stretching that outer right hip and glute. Flex the foot for more intensity. Or you can lift up your head and cradle this shin in your arms like a baby to get a deeper stretch. Yeah. Shouldn't hurt. Little discomfort is okay, but no pain. That's it. This is a recline pigeon variation. A lot easier on the knee. Let's release that. Stretch out, full body stretch. Then bring your knees to your chest, hug them in again, and cross the left over the right. Grab onto the foot and the knee. Extend the right leg to the sky. Breathe in. And then lower it all the way down on the breath out. Press the knee away. Pull the foot toward you. Same time. Flex the foot for more intensity. Or cradle the leg. Lift the head up. Keep flexing the feet. Notice the differences in the sides of your body. So the right hip holds the ego, and the left hip is the feminine hip where we hold emotion. What was that emotion again that you were struggling with? Have you let it go yet? One more breath. Good. Let's release it. Stretch out. Full body stretch. Good. Then plant your feet. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. And we're going to lift up to our hands and feet here. So hands and shoulders are stacked. There's some space between the feet. They're about hip width apart now. So we have a wide base. Then press into your hands and feet. Lift your hips into that reverse table. Let's get a stretch across the shoulders and the front of the body. Good. Maybe lay your head back if it feels okay in your neck. Feel this in the front of the shoulders, down your biceps, your triceps. Good. Then take a seat. Shake out your wrists. And we'll do that one more time. So you can bend the knees again, lifting up into reverse table. Or this time you might straighten your legs a little more so that your feet are still planted, but your legs are straight in a reverse plank situation. Just see how that feels. Make sure the bottoms of the feet touch. There you go. One more. Exhale, take a seat. Nice job. Shake out the wrist. Good. So bring your right knee up toward you. Let's cross that foot over the straight leg. Opposite arm hugs the knee. Swing your right arm up and back. Place your hand down behind your hip. Press into your hand and lengthen up for an inhale. Finding as much length in our spine as we can. Then twist to the right on the exhale, wringing out the torso. Maybe turning to look over the right shoulder if it feels good. Flexing that left foot. You can slide your left tricep to the outside of the right thigh if you want a deeper twist. Last breath. Inhale, come back to center, unravel, and straighten out the right leg. Good. Let's bring the left knee up, cross the foot over. Opposite arm hugs the knee. Inhale your left arm up, and exhale the hand down behind your hip. Press down and give your spine length first. Then twist on the exhale, pushing every bit of air out. Wringing it out. Flex the right foot. Maybe slide that right tricep to the other side of your thigh. Last breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, extend the left leg. Let's ripple the knees a few times. Good. Then bend your knees, plant your feet, sit tall. Take a breath in, reach forward. Exhale to slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. Just make this very slow and controlled. Head and shoulders arrive. Encourage that lower back to land. Extend your legs nice and wide. Palms facing down on the belly or facing up beside you. Close your eyes. Surrender back into the breath. Feel the support of the earth now. There's nothing left to do but rest. Find a deeper breath. Raise awareness with small movements at first in your fingers and toes. Then larger movements or a stretch to awaken. Hug your knees into your chest gently. Curl into a fetal position on your favorite side. And take a moment here to breathe energy back into your body, resting the head. Seal your practice by pressing your way up to a seat. Close your eyes. Place hands at your heart center. Let's take a breath in together. And exhale, bow to yourself. The body needs movement, but the mind needs stillness. Using motion to release emotion brings us peace. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Great job today. I hope you have a nice Mother's Day weekend, all the moms out there. Thank you. My daughter's graduating from Ohio State tomorrow, so woo!
Congratulations.
I'll be at graduation. I know, it's supposed to be nice. I hope so. Yeah, so that's my celebration. What's that? You know, I don't even know. I haven't seen.
I was there once when it was President Obama.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I hope the president's not coming. We'll never get there. They do, don't they? I've heard that, yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Oh, no. It's supposed to be nice. Yeah, well, I hope so. Check out our bulletin board downstairs, you guys, because we do have some classes on there coming up that might be interesting to you. And there is a Mother's Day class tomorrow, too, if you're not already busy with your mom or daughter. Oh my God.
Thank you, Terri. Good luck with today, tomorrow.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, you too. Bye, Chris. See ya.
Terri, I don't know that one.
You like it? Good. I usually use either lavender water, like I'll put like very small amount of lavender in the water, or I'll use eucalyptus water.
Okay.
That's what I use.
So a couple drops of the thing, like
A couple drops is plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, in a spray bottle.
Okay.
I like it down.
All right.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Lacey, I said hi, I missed her.
Okay, well, I tell them the goal today was movement. She's, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was pretty challenging today, but every once in a while we gotta
Well, that's good.
challenge ourselves a bit.
Oh, yeah. You should have.
See what's happening.
Sorry.
You're welcome. Oh, you're totally fine. Your day. Thank you.
Tell me what you feel. I can take. Tell me that you mean it.